ERi-TV news broadcast crew and I, Delit Sahaya, are now ready for your daily news briefing at 10:30 local time. But first, let us catch up with the major headlines. Seminar on empowering women in Gashbarka region. Voluntarily blood donation by members of various institutions. Uganda says its operation in Congo have killed 567 IS allied fighters. And U.S. agreed to cut the military presence in Niger. On our local news, the National Union of Eritrean Women's Head in Gashbarka region, Ms. Hidaga Yohannes, hosted a seminar for members of the Diga subzone. The seminar's main topics were the importance of organization, the development of the charted out programs, preserving the health of mothers and children, maintaining the societal ideas, female participation in education, and avoiding harmful practices and child marriage. Ms. Hidaga urged the developing organizational capacity and engagement in national matters and stated that accomplishments previously recorded witness to coordinate the work of the union and the stakeholders. The seminar's topics were thoroughly discussed by the attendees, who also approved the numerous proposals, including one of the seminar's long-term viability. Staff members of various institutions voluntarily donated over 200 units of blood with a view to enrich blood supply of the National Blood Transfusion Service. Accordingly, members of the Rehabilitation and Prison Service donated 51 units of blood, members of the National Security 65 units, members of Badima Construction Company 63 units, members of the National Union of Eritrean Youth and Students in Arbata Asmara subzone 26 units, and the participants of the program expressed satisfaction for the voluntarily donating blood with a view to save lives with their renewable blood, and called on others to follow the noble example. Indicating that the number of voluntarily blood donors is increasing from time to time, Nurse Mahari Abraham, head of the blood donation service at the National Blood Transfusion Center, called on other institutions to take the similar initiative. A new microdam constructed in Kotobia administrative area Thombia subzone is expected to alleviate the problem of water supply both for humans and livestock in the area. According to Engineer Fisaha Fugadu, coordinator of the project, the new microdam has capacity of holding 127,000 cubic meters of water, indicating that the residents have been compelled to travel long distance to find water for their consumption and their livestock. Mr. Osman Kalab, administrator of the administrative area, said that with the construction of the microdam, the problem has been solved. Mr. Osman urged the locals to check up on the microdam viability on a regular basis. Mr. Kasai Asrat, administrator of the Hombia subzone, praised the effort residents and members of the defense forces showed in building the microdam and urged the residents to engage in sustainable water and soil conservation activities in order to increase agricultural output. Dear viewers, we'll be back with the international news shortly. Stay tuned. Welcome back. Uganda's President Yoweri Museveni has reported that since December 2021, more than 560 members of the rebel group linked to the Islamic State have been killed in Uganda's operation. This rebel group, known as the Allied Democratic Forces, is based in jungles of neighboring Democratic Republic of Congo. They have been launched attacks both in Congo and Uganda. With the premises of the Congo government, Uganda's military launched operations against the ADF to destroy their campus and capture or eliminate their fighters. President Museveni recently stated that they have successfully killed 567 ADF fighters and captured 50 more. They also seized 167 pieces of equipment from the rebels, including submachine guns and rockets, propelled grenades. Museveni emphasizes that the ADF is in the desperate situation and their only option is now to surrender. He urged the the businesses in Uganda, such as bus operators, markets, and hotels, to be vigilant and register all customers to prevent potential ADF attackers from using their facilities. On our last news, Pentagon spokeswoman Sabrina Singh told reporters on Thursday that some of the troops stationed in the airport in Niamey have already deployed to smaller bases in Agadez, about 500 miles away. As part of the move, the U.S. will also reduce the overall number of troops in Niger from around 1,200 to somewhere between 500 and 1,000, an official told Politico. The final number will depend on how many the Pentagon decided it will need to continue the counterterrorism mission and how many troops can be accommodated at the Agadez, the two officials said. The Nigerian military ousted U.S.-backed President Mohamed Bazoum in late July, accusing him of failure in the war on terrorism. The military government has since demanded a departure of French forces. Nearby Mali and Burkina Faso have also been taken over military governments in recent years and likewise oust the former colonial power. Dear viewers, we've come to the end of tonight's news. Let's have a quick recap of the headlines. Seminar on empowering women in Gashbarka region. Voluntarily blood donation by members of various institutions. Uganda says its operation in Congo have killed 567 IS allied fighters. US agreed to cut military presence in Niger. That is all with our local and international news, viewers. Thanks for watching and have a good night.